What's good, guys? Qliphort here, and today I have a pretty fun necrophile for you guys. So this is just something that I would like having some fun with. Some of you who know me personally know that I did play Qliphort at the Dragon Ball World Championship in 2016, and I decided, screw it, I'm gonna have some fun, build some Qliphorts for 2020, and see where that ends up. So let's just get right into the deck profile. So I played 3 Qliphort Scout. This card is the main card of the deck. Once per turn, pay 100, add a Qli, pay feel great. You have to play 3 of that. It's your engine card. 1 monolith. You want this in the scale because of its pendulum effect. It allows you to draw cards in the end phase for the amount of Qliphorts you attributed that turn. So that's it for the normal monsters. For the other Qliphorts, 2 carrier, 2 helix, 2 stealth. This isn't because Scouts at 3. I wanted to play a smaller Qliphort lineup, and then just rely on just the recursion that pendulums bring. And I'm liking it so far. I don't feel that I feel like I played too much, if anything. But yeah, this is all you really need. Stealth is really nice because you're able to chain block using its effect, as your opponent can activate cards in response to activation. So when it's tribute summoned, you can target a card in the field and bounce it, and that's the effect they can respond to. When these cards are attributed, they this one targets a monster in the field, returns it to the hand. Helix targets a spell trap in the field and destroys it. Also, they are unaffected by monsters whose level/rank are lower than theirs, and they go to level 4 and 800 attack when they're normal or special summoned. Sorry, normal to the attributing or special summoned. But if you tribute summon them, they keep their original level, and so that can be pretty powerful sometimes. 3 Ash and an Ogre. So this could really be anything. I cut the third Soul Transition, and I decided to just add a Ghost Ogre, because it's a pretty good handshake right now. And 3 Ash just for Eldritch, because Eldritch can be a pretty hard matchup sometimes. And speaking of that, 3 Call Big Grave specifically for Eldritch, and just so that your Scout can resolve as well. Just being able to hit a Golden Lord can be really useful sometimes, especially in grinding games. 3 Cosmic, 3 Duality for consistency, 3 Extravagance for consistency, 3 Sacrifice. This card is probably the best Qliphort card. So it has 4 effects. The Qliphort monster gains 300 attack that it's equipped to. Capture of a battle. It has 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a Qli monster. So Sacrifice equipped to one of these equals a stealth. And if it's sent to the field to the grave, you can add a Qli monster for your deck to your hand. 2 Summoners Art to add the Qliphort Scout. 3 Impermanence. 3 Goes and Match. They're all Earth machines. 2 Soul Transition. This tributes one of these guys, draws 2. So you normal this, tribute it, draw 2, and they get its effect. And 1 Skill Drain as that reverts them to the original level and original attack. For the extra deck, just a bunch of different machine fusions for Nova. Because if it's sent to the grave by a card effect, you just summon it. And so you play 3 Nova. Like in case you could make it with 2 Scout in the something. Like you never really make these, but the only one that you ever usually make is Qliphort Genius. The reason why you don't make these is because they have the restriction that you can't special summon except for Qli monsters. So the only thing that you're really summoning is Qliphort Genius, which when 2 monsters summon at the same time to the zones it points to, you can add a level 5 or higher machine from your deck to your hand. For the side deck, 3 Nibiru for decks that Nibiru is good against, that summon a lot. 2 Ghost Ogre, 3 Evenly for going second, 3 Judgment, 3 Strike. I was finding issues where I was maining these, and then running out of life points, and now I just side them for going first, as well as Rivalry. Yeah, that's it for the profile. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Qliphort signing out. Peace.